Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Tiernan Center as we bring you Richmond girls basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Welcome to the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. Tonight, the Red Devils look for their fourth win in the North Central Conference, their 10th win overall. They'll take on the Marion Giants, who come into this one here tonight, also looking for win number 5 in the NCC. It's going to be a tough one for the Red Devils, though Richmond playing good basketball right now. They have to face a 6'6 center in Richea Kyle, who's averaging nearly 28 points per game and just over 13 rebounds per game. Her size advantage in size could be huge tonight for the Marion Giants. We're going to scout the Giants coming up in a couple of moments. We'll talk about the Red Devils and how they've been doing over the last couple of weeks. In fact, we haven't been home in quite some time, but get a chance to play here tonight at the Tiernan Center. We will return in just a couple of moments. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with the most comprehensive auto repair services that include general services, car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. Their goal is simple: to offer the best services available at affordable prices to get you back on the road in no time. For a high-performance vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, give them a call at 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, doubleheader tonight. The Richmond boys playing at around 8 o'clock this evening. They'll take on the Newcastle Trojans. Well, the Richmond girls, again, coming into this one at 9-6 and 3-1 in the North Central Conference. And this is a huge game tonight against a Marion Lady Giants basketball team that is 12-4 on the season, and they've won their last 3. In fact, their last 3 games, though 2 of them have been blowouts, they are very good on both sides of the basketball. And how can you not be with Richea Kyle in the middle, as we mentioned earlier, averaging nearly 28 points per game. But the thing about them, if you can shut her down a little bit, you have a chance to win. They only average 50, and she's averaging over half of their points per game. But they can get out, they can guard, they'll turn you over, but they'll turn the ball over as well. You can also check out all the game notes and inside the numbers on our website on the Marion Giants on radiotroy.com. But again, for Kyle at 6'6", averaging 13.2 rebounds per game. She averages 2.2 blocks, but she's not the only one. Ellie Vermillion another senior on this team, averaging 11.2 points per game. And then Ashanti Cardine is a small forward that's averaging just 4.3. So they really have two main scorers on this team, and that is Kyle as well as Vermillion. Talk about the Red Devils coming up in a couple of moments. Richmond, again, looking for win number 10 on this high school basketball season. We'll do that coming up in just a moment. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery. Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Red Devils basketball brought to you tonight by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Wednesday, the turkey breast. Thursday, the Italian BMT. And Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Red Devils have won 4 straight going into this one here tonight following that win over Tech here at the Tiernan Center. They went to the Tipton tournament. They knocked off Clinton Central 47-33. They beat the host Tipton team. That's a huge win. That followed 54-49. And then the next day knocked off Jennings County 46-43. So the Red Devils defense doing it again as they're holding their opponents to just 38 points per game, though the Red Devils do continue to struggle on the offensive side. The Red Devils led, as always, by Ja'Kiah Lotz, 12.8 points per game, 7.4 rebounds. Add in the mix as well Asia Orr at 8.3 points. J.C. Allen, who can either start or come off the bench. Either one they need for J.C., though she's a big spark off the bench. 4.6 points and 7.3 rebounds. And then, of course, Alea Allen. Her numbers continue to come up on offense. 8.2 points per game and almost 10 rebounds per contest. She is at 9.9. The Red Devils, though I said they're still in the offensive side struggling a little bit, but their shooting percentage has now come up to 38%. All right, that's the table now set between the Giants and the Red Devils. When we come back in a moment, we'll check out the latest NCC standings. That is coming up next right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond. At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581. or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Updated standings in the North Central Conference going into this weekend's action. Lafayette, Jeff, Marion, or take that back, Harrison is at 6-0. Anderson is at 5-1. Richmond at 3-1, currently sitting in third place. Marion is at 4-2. McCutcheon at 3-2. The Red Devils go to McCutcheon tomorrow night. Lafayette Jeff is at 2-3. Muncie Central at 1-4. Logansport and Kokomo also at 1-4. Indianapolis Tech still looking for their first win in the conference. They're 0-5. Other games tonight, Tech is at Harrison, Logansport is at Kokomo, and Muncie Central is on the road at Lafayette Jeff. We are ready to go. We'll get you the starting lineups coming up in just a couple of moments. It'll be the Giants and the Red Devils here from the Tiernan Center. This has been the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond. Not all insurance agents are the same. Choosing the right one can make a big difference in price, service, and value. That's why you should choose Harrington Hoke Insurance. As an independent agent, they don't work for an insurance company. They work for you, the client. And their job is to get to know you, your family, and your business so that they can help you develop an insurance plan that is just for you. Serving Richmond and all of Indiana since 1933, Harrington Hoke Insurance, we got this.
Think about the moments in your life, moments you might miss if you become ill. People often ignore their own health, even when their body is telling them something isn't right. Routine health screenings could be the difference between catching it early when it's more treatable or waiting until it's too late. Make time to have an annual wellness visit. Keep up with routine screenings so you don't miss out on any of your moments. Reed Health's team of experts can keep you in control of your health, making sure you stay right where you belong. Reed Health, right beside you.
After the unexpected, expect us. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance of Fayette, Rush, Union, Decatur, and Shelby counties. Auto, home, life, renters, farm, crop, and business coverage. Coverage you need in a language you know. We take customer satisfaction seriously and don't take a cookie-cutter approach to your coverage. For more information, call 800-723-3276 or go to their website, in.farmbureau.com.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, both teams being introduced. We'll get you the starters for the Giants coming up in a moment. We are missing one of their players. We want to make sure we get that one here in just a little bit. Here's how the Red Devils will line up here tonight. Nothing new in their starting lineup. It'll stay pretty much the same as it has all season long. Asia Orr is a 5'4" junior wearing number 5. Molly Morgan 5'8" in his senior number 11. Jakaya Lotz is a 5'7" sophomore wearing number 21. Kenzie Wirt 5'7" and a junior number 22. And then Molly, take that back, Alea Allen 5'10" and a junior number 24. Rashea Kyle, the 6'6" senior, getting the start as we expected. We'll jump it up in the middle for the Giants. She wears again number 23. Ellie Vermillion, a 5'4" senior, wearing number 4. Also, Kalaya Jones, a 5'6" senior, number 13, getting the start. Number 10, Zariah Hahn, a 5'6" junior. And I think I'm missing one player, and we'll try to get that inside, and they will do that a lot here tonight as Ralph getting, or it should say Kyle getting the first 2 points of the ball game, and the zone set up now. The one player we're missing, that is Ashanti Cardine, who's in the starting lineup, as the first shot attempted by Alea Allen is off the mark. Here come the Giants again. They try to throw it inside, and they'll turn it over for the first time here tonight. So just underway, the Red Devils and the Giants, and Richmond will give it right back on the zone trap. Each team now with a turnover here in the first 45 seconds of play. Rashaya Kyle at 6'6" is going to be really hard to stop here tonight. The Red Devils just don't have that kind of size to deal with a player of that size, so Richmond will have to really work in this zone, which has been good to them all season long. The entry pass once again, and Kyle misses that shot. Red Devils with the basketball, 6:50 to go here in period number 1. Alea Allen the drive on the baseline, the kick in the corner, and another turnover as that is thrown out of bounds. Kenzie Wirt unable to hold on to it, so the Red Devils 2 turnovers within the first minute and 18 seconds of play. It'll be Giants basketball once again. That is Vermillion, who will work the point, averaging 11 points per game for the Giants. Red Devils to defend, and Alea Allen on the block shot. Jones tried to get a shot down the lane, and Alea gets the block. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Here's Lotz. Back once again. Out front to Asia Orr. Wirt in the corner will give it up inside. Ball is loose, picked up by Lotz. Her shot on the way is no good, and a rebound pulled down again by Kyle. Red Devils nearly turned it over. Here's Vermillion back into Kyle, draws a triple team, shoots and misses. And Alea Allen with the rebound. So here come the Red Devils once again. Can they get on the board here with their third possession? Lotz. The drive, the floater on the way. Good, and it'll be Molly Morgan getting Richmond on the board. And we're tied at 2 apiece here in the opening period. The winner of this game can jump or stay into third place in the North Central Conference. Wide open jumper at the top of the key, no good. As Jones can't get it to fall, Lotz with a rebound. Lotz is averaging nearly or just over 7 rebounds per game. Here's Allen taking a look, bypassing the shot. The drive and another turnover by the Red Devils. That'll be number 3. 2-on-1 break the other way, and the foul called against Asia Orr. That'll be her first. Cardine will go to the line. Cardine averaging 4.2 points per game, 4:55 remaining. And the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. J.C. Allen will come in for the Red Devils. Shalay Jeffries coming in now for the Giants. She wore number 15. Second free throw, no good. J.C. with the rebound. Here come the Red Devils. Shalay Allen in the corner. Here's Lotz. Shot on the way, no. And the presence of Kyle Felt again at 6'6". Kyle able to bring it at herself. And the Red Devils still with just 2 points. Three-pointer up front. Nope, I think we've got a moving screen. See if they get Kyle on that screen. They did. So Kyle picks up her first. 4:34 remaining. Get to this point, we can officially call this a low-scoring opening period of play. Here is Allen in the corner, no good. That being Alea Allen, and Red Devils cold early in this one. Here's Vermillion to the baseline. Vermillion gets it back on the wing, shoots the three, misses, and neither team exactly hot early. Ball saved from going out of bounds. Here's Orr. J.C. Allen, pull-up jumper on the way by J.C. rims in and out. And we've got a foul call off the rebound. They may have gotten Lotz. So Jakaya Lotz will pick up the foul. Hahn will come back in, the 5'6" junior, and also into the lineup for the Marion Giants at the 4:01 mark. Once again, as Hahn checks in, 31 is Taylor Kitts. So Kitts is in. Shot on the way, good, just inside the three-point line by Jeffries. And the Red Devils down 5-2 and a foul on the press. Jeffries averaging only 3.2 points per game. Foul will go against Jeffries, her first. Team foul number 2. Each team now with 2 fouls here in this opening quarter. Red Devil basketball. Richmond off to a cold start. Lotz out on the high post. Back once again to J.C. Allen. Allen, pull-up jumper on the way, no. And the battle for the loose basketball on the floor. 3 different players. Lotz able to sneak in there and take it away from Kyle. Good hustle by Jakaya Lotz. That'll stop the clock at 3:25. So the Red Devils more than halfway past the opening quarter of play, and we've got another foul. This is going to be number 10, Hans. We've gone past the halfway point. The Red Devils still just 2 points. That was the Molly Morkin basket. So the Red Devils off the inbound. Here's Allen. Morkin now at the point. Good look at Asia Orr setting it up again. Orr off the drive and high off the glass. No again. Battle for the basketball, and Kyle comes away with another one. Here come the Giants. They'll slow it up across the timeline. 3:02 remaining. This is Vermillion. Nice pass down low. Another block by Allen. Alea Allen gets another block. And the Red Devils back in the half court. JC to Alea. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. Way off the mark again. And the Red Devils are as cold as you can expect here tonight. Here's Vermillion. Baseline drive. Nothing there. And a whistle. And we've got a foul call against Richmond at 2:32. Boy, Lotz just picked up number 2, so the Red Devils without Lotz. Wirt is in. So Red Devils now without their leading scorer. This baseline shot will be missed as Jeffries can't get it to go. Vermillion with the offensive rebound. Here's another shot by Jeffries, no. Vermillion with the offensive rebound, and Red Devils not getting to the boards here in the opening quarter. 2:13 remaining. Giants working inside. Left-hand shot, no good by Kyle, even at 6'6". unable to put that one in. Red Devils back the other way. Here's Alea. Wart with the basketball now for the Red Devils. Back to KC. That'll be Lots with a shot. Missed it. Long rebound. Red Devils come away with it. J.C. Allen back to Wart. Wart picks up her dribble. Now gives it up to J.C. Allen. 1:37 remaining on the clock. Here is J.C. Allen. Shot no. Red Devils. Wow. Outlet pass nearly stolen away. Giants basketball. Vermillion, that ball on the floor. Vermillion and Wart, they are there. This will be Giant basketball. They will get charged for a lost possession. Molly Morkin is back in. Cardine is back in for the Giants. Well, so far, Rashea Kyle just 2 points. Red Devils have kept her in check underneath. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Alea Allen will pick up the foul. So that is the first on Alea. 1:12 remaining in the opening quarter. Giants basketball as they work it in the half court once again. And that is a three-point basket. Vermillion gets the three. Red Devils back the way. Alea Allen missing the layup. J.C. Allen with the offensive rebound. She gets tied up, but the Red Devils will lose their possession arrow. 54.6 seconds remaining now in the quarter. And again, the Red Devils still with just 2 points. We have done several games this year, and I don't remember a quarter in which the Red Devils have scored just 2 points in that opening period of play, but they're about ready to manage that with Cold shooting early. Richmond will inbound. This is Allen. Alea Allen with the basketball for the Red Devils. Vermillion trying to get the steal. Or ball loose, saved by Lots. Turnover Richmond. Number 5 now for the Red Devils. And now it will be Marion basketball. Vermillion lobbing inside, and there's Kyle at 6'6". Hard to stop that. Kyle now with 4. Here's Orr, and we've got a foul call. And that'll go against Cardine. That'll be her first. Well, so far, again, it is the Molly Morkin basket, and that has been it for the Red Devils. Giants almost appear to be in a zone as this shot is on the way, and a traveling call on J.C. Allen, and the struggles continue for the Red Devils here in the opening quarter. Ten seconds remaining here for the Giants. Will they get a good look? Lobbing inside, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. 2.8. Boy, they can certainly set it up a little bit higher there if they want to for Kyle. One last chance. Kyle, the power dribble, and missed it inside. Another gimme there for Kyle. She's missed a couple of close ones at the end of one on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Giants lead this one 10-2.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU, focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve at Jiffy Lube. The other day a cashier said to me, if you're happy with the service here, there's a site you can take a survey on. Kind of laughed and said, what if I'm not happy? To which she replied, well, then you can just forego the survey. I thought, well, that's kind of the equivalent of if you can't say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. What if we all adopted that? Jiffy Lube, take the survey, but if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all.
Hey, this is Steve Funkhauser at Jiffy Lube. Come on out, see us. We're ready to serve.
Well, Richmond cold in that opening quarter, managing again just 2 points, trail at 10-2, though Rashea Kyle has not been a huge factor. But still, we got a long way to go on this one as the Giants will have the basketball to begin period number 2 here at the Tiernan Center. Red Devils almost get a steal. This is Vermillion. That three's off the mark. J.C. Allen there for the rebound. Vermillion tried to come from behind to get the steal. So now Red Devil basketball. Can they get this offense going? That is Lotz, and Lotz will be fouled. Looks like Jones will pick up her first. Each team now with 4, and the Giants come back with Hahn. Also in the lineup. We've got one other player blocked out right there. That is going to be Jeffries, who has checked back in. So they have literally gone to a box and one here for the Giants, and they're going to keep an eye. There's another turnover. Just a bad turnover there for the Red Devils. That's number 7. But the one thing they're doing, which I find interesting, the box and one that the Giants are running right now is they're going after Asia Orr. Wide open on the baseline, another shot missed as coming up empty is Jones. Red Devil basketball. Red Devils again just cannot. They step out of bounds. There's another turnover. 8 turnovers now by Richmond here in the first half. There was just an unforced error really on Molly Morgan. Red Devils are going to take J.C. Allen and Alea Allen and double team underneath. Missed shot, block shot by J.C. Allen. Here come the Red Devils back the other way, still looking to get past 2 points. Morgan skip past J.C. Allen. Here's Lotz, and she travels with it. That is now 9 turnovers by Richmond in the first half. All Shane Hiller can do is sit and watch and hope that this will get better. But right now it's not good. The Red Devils are double teaming Kyle underneath. Giants, everybody else other than Vermillion, not a scoring threat overall, and we've got a timeout here by the Marion Giants. They're going to try to get their offense on track as well. We will take a quick break on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils trail at 10.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Ho, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Giants basketball following the timeout. They lob it in to Kyle, and Kyle able to beat the double team. She now has 6. Red Devils back the other way, and Allen, that's Alea Allen missing the shot, and we have a jump ball out front. This will be Red Devil basketball. But again, Richmond managing just 1 made shot so far. Everything that they've attempted has been pretty much way off the mark. They haven't been close very often so far here in the first half of play. It may take a halftime adjustment to get things going. Here's Alea Allen, the drive on the baseline. JC, the floater on the way. No, that one rimmed in and out. Lotz with a putback, yes. And finally, the Red Devils get a shot to go in. Lotz gets her first. And the Red Devils down 12-4 in this low-scoring first half. This is Vermillion. Red Devils stay with the double team underneath, man-to-man everywhere else. That shot's way off the mark inside. Jeffries unable to hit the shot. Here's Morgan from the corner. No. Rebound J.C. Allen, and a foul call on the way up. Looks like they will get Jeffries for number 2. Giants are really overall not a team you would think that they've won 12 games, but a lot of that has to do with Kyle, what she can do inside. They just don't have many weapons. Outside of Vermillion as J.C. Allen misses the first free throw. Cardine is back in. Also coming back in is Taylor Kitts. Kitts is averaging just under a point per game. Second free throw is no good, and it'll be Giant basketball. So J.C. Allen's, the Red Devils, cold at the free throw line as well. Lob pass inside. They go big again, and Kyle now with 8. Red Devils have tried to stop her with a double team, but it's 6-6. That's a really big chore. Here's Lotz. A little floater down the lane off the glass. Good, and that's one way to do it as Asia Orr gets on the board. Her first 2 points. She is averaging 8 points per game. It'll be Giant basketball. 4:43 to go. Vermillion in the corner for 3, no. JC with a rebound. Lead pass will find Lotz. The step back shot no good. Ball tipped, and Vermillion comes away with it. Vermillion recognizing she is down in numbers, now in the corner. Bounce pass and the kick out. Kitts not wanting to have anything to do with that basketball right there as they want to get it back inside. This time she'll shoot and hit it. That time Taylor Kitts didn't bypass that shot, and the Red Devils down by 10. And Richmond, another turnover, 10 in the first half. Vermillion off the drive basket, good, and the Red Devils are going to need a timeout because nothing working right here for Richmond in the first half on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 12.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Back here at the Tiernan Center where the Giants lead this one by 12. We will follow this up with the boys game as Richmond will take on Newcastle. Well, needless to say, this has been a rough start for the Red Devils, and really nothing seems to be going their way. They have been cold from the floor. They are 0 for 2 from the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 10 times. For the most part, they've hung in there a little bit better on the rebounding side of things, but scoring-wise, there's another turnover. 11 now for the Red Devils. Giants decide, you know what? Well, they almost gave it back. That'll be off of a Richmond player. 3:46 to go before the half. Giants set it up in the half court. The Red Devils stay man-to-man. That shot from the side, no good by Cardine. Relea Allen back the other way for the Red Devils. Or back to Allen. And another turnover. 12 now by Richmond. Wide open, Vermillion, good. That'll be a 2-point basket. Vermillion with 5, and then Vermillion commits the foul in the backcourt. That is going to be team foul number 7. Wirt is out, and back in the ball game will be Molly Morkin, and Asia Orr will go to the line. Well, this certainly isn't the same team that won the tournament over the holidays, that's for sure. And the Red Devils, though they had been down before at halftime and have managed to come back, they'll have to do it again here tonight. Second free throw by Asia. And the Red Devils back to within 12. The key now is to get this thing under double digits before you go to the locker room. This is Vermillion. Lob pass inside. They went big again, and a whistle and a foul. They may get Alea Allen from behind. So Alea has 2. Lotz has 2. 3:08 remaining. And as you see, the Giants off the inbound. Here's Kyle. They'll find Vermillion off the inbound, off the glass, and good. That'll be a three-point basket by Vermillion. She has 8. Red Devil basketball down by 15. This is Orr. Lots out on the high post. Now reverses it this side to J.C. Allen. Lob pass, another turnover. 13 now by Richmond. 2:37 remaining. Vermillion's going to get fouled right there by Asia Orr, so now she has 2. 3 Red Devil players now with 2 fouls. And again, 2:34 remaining here in the first half. All Giants. Here's Vermillion. Cardine looking inside. Turnover number 3 now for the Giants. Red Devils back the other way. Alea Allen will find Orr. Lots turns, fires, and misses, and one and done for the Red Devils. So now we're coming up on 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Wide open was Kitts on the wing. She hit one earlier, bypassing the shot that time. Not too sure at times if she even wants the basketball. Here's Vermillion. Lob pass down low again to Kyle and turns it over. 4th turnover now by the Giants. Red Devil basketball once again. Got to close the gap here before the end of the first half. Giants defensively have done a pretty good job, but the Red Devils haven't had an opportunity to get a whole lot inside, again, with Kyle able to roam the middle. Here's Orr. In the corner. The kick out, Alea Allen. Inside, Alea gets it blocked by Kyle. Back the other way, Vermillion with a minute to go in the first half. Vermillion wisely will bring it back out and set it up. That'll give Kyle a chance to work down low. Red Devils stay in front and behind, and then Vermillion from 15, no good. Alea Allen with a rebound. Here come the Red Devils back the other way. Here's Morgan. Red Devils still an opportunity if they can work quick, get a couple of shots here. Trying to get this thing under the 10-minute, or should say the 10-point mark. Here's JC once again to Orr, and I think the Red Devils are going to play for 1. Well, the Giants will take this right here, with the Red Devils struggling in the first half. And those 8 points at halftime will be a season low for the Red Devils this year in the first half. Here's Lotz. Ball ricocheted out of bounds. Good hustle there by Vermillion. Kinsey Wirt will come in. Giants come back now with Jeffries. Back out of the ball game for the Red Devils, Molly Morgan. Here is Orr for 3, way off the mark, and that's going to do it for the first half. Well, that's a first half to forget there for the Red Devils for sure. We head to the locker room, and the Red Devils on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard trail this one 23-8.
Little Shiva's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of the serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly update from the IHSAA Commissioner himself, Bobby Cox. Now for the inside scoop on what's happening day to day with the IHSAA. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Bobby Cox.
Hello, I'm Greg Rakestraw in for Bob Lovell, but the star of the show, he doesn't get a week off from this radio interview. That's the commissioner of the IHSAA in Bobby Cox. Good to talk to you as always, my friend.
Thank you, Greg. Good to hear from you.
And much like Bob is on the road this week, you were on the road, and I'm sure had some fun while you're away from Indianapolis, but you were getting some work done. You were down in Austin, Texas, at the meeting of the National Federation of High School, the different commissioners from across the USA in terms of high school athletic associations. Tell us about it.
It's a really good meeting, Greg. It's a meeting of the 51 directors or commissioners from each of the state associations that make up the National Federation. And we get together a couple of times a year, once in the winter and once in the summer, to discuss pertinent issues and things that are going on respective of high school sports, and then the integration of those with other levels of sport. And so we had a really good 2.5, 3 days of conversation of some really important issues that touch high school sports here in Indiana and across the country.
If there are things that you would say are issues here that are similar in not every state but close to 49 others, what would they be, Commissioner?
Well, I think that one of the issues that was discussed in a general session, all of us are dealing with the NCAA basketball men's Division I issue from the findings of the Rice Commission. And part of that was that there was a creation of June scholastic events. And those June scholastic events, whereby state associations sponsor those or endorse those events, we had our first year of doing that as a national group. And so the meeting in Austin was an opportunity to review the positives and negatives of that And to enhance those opportunities for the coming summer here in Indiana will be the last week of June again, in conjunction with the Indiana Basketball Coach Association. We're very fortunate in Indiana. We've been doing these things for over 15 years, so Indiana's kind of been looked at as a model state, respective of how to organize a scholastic event, how to evaluate players, and how to conduct these different opportunities. So it was really good to hear what everybody else did and how they handled this first time around for some of them, and then what we'll do moving forward. I think the NCAA was very pleased with how this worked at the scholastic level, and looking to do a better job even next year.
When it comes to having conversations, other people that have your chair in other states around the country, what are the things that they are always curious about what you do in Indiana? Because I know there are things that this association does that maybe aren't done elsewhere across the USA.
Well, the basketball initiative is one of them. We've been doing it for a long time. Everybody's trying to get their arms around content, broadcasting content, streaming content, televising content. As you know better than anybody, the landscape in that world is changing weekly, and the IHSA has one of the most sought-after models for content with our Champions Network of anybody in the country. So we get a lot of questions about how'd you organize it, how'd you build it, who pays for it, how does it work, what do you do, how do you compensate schools, and those are really good conversations, and it goes from what we're doing in Indiana, and there's other states doing great things like Indiana, all the way to states that are just kind of dipping their toe into this water and trying to figure out how they get their content out. And the whole idea is that state associations need to control their messaging. They need to control the narrative about high school sports. That's what the Champions Network does, and that's what we're trying to do here. And subsequently, there's a lot of conversation at these national meetings about what Indiana does in that regard.
Anything else that piqued your interest you'd like to share with the audience from your time in Austin, Texas?
Well, we also had a really good presentation from Scott Hollenbeck, who is the executive director of USA Football. And as you know, football has come under some scrutiny in the last several years, respective of safety and then just development of football. And one of the things I think is really important is that the NFHS is the voice for high school football rules in our country. And USA Football supports that and endorses that. USA Football is focusing on youth football and looking at their football developmental model and having some conversations about when is it most appropriate to begin full contact football, and when would it be appropriate to maybe start flag football and other kinds of football, and things of that nature to protect and preserve and to promote the sport of football. So I felt that Scott's presentation was really good, and the conversation surrounding it was really good as well. And, like Indiana likes to say, we're a basketball state. You've got some pretty strong football states when you get the director of the Alabama Association and the director of the Texas Association in the room talking about high school football. So it's a fascinating conversation, really interesting to listen to, and I always sit there and take a lot of good notes and see what I can steal from those folks.
Hey, we're getting to the point, my friend, we're an everything state. You know that better than most. It's getting to be that way across the board in high school sports. As always, appreciate the time. I know I'll be seeing you in the offices in the very near future.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it.
Hey, this is Steve from Jiffy Lube. Sometimes I talk to myself, which is not necessarily a new thing, but lately I've been calling myself bro. So the other day I got out of the car and I looked down at my shoes and was like, wow, that's not what I expected. And I said to myself, you're just gonna have to own this look, bro. Yeah, I know I got issues. Don't have issues with your car though. Come on down to Jiffy Lube, get everything fixed, be on the road. Now that's a commercial, bro. Preventative maintenance. Good job.
We're back at the Tiernan Center halftime. In fact, we're ready for the third quarter. First half scoring for the Giants. Kyle with 8, Vermillion with 8, Jeffries with 2, and Kitts with 2. The Red Devils, it didn't take long to add their points up. Asia Orr with 4, Molly Morkin with 2, and Jekiah Lotz with 2. The Red Devils had just 2 points at the end of 1 and scored just 6 in that second quarter. And as you know, if you're a longtime basketball fan, it is now about what adjustments you make at halftime to get yourself ready for the third quarter. So the Red Devils will have to scrap their way. We've seen them do it before in games in which they didn't play well in the first half, came back strong in the third and fourth quarters. So they're going to have to do that again tonight. By the way, the only players in foul trouble for the Giants are Jeffries with 2. Asia Orr has 2, Jakaya Lotz with 2, and Alea Allen also with 2 now for the Red Devils. So here we go, our next 8 minutes of play. Thanks for being with us. Our second game, Richmond and Newcastle in boys basketball. We'll have that for you as well right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports. Vermillion, the kick out, receiving it again. Red Devils now put Molly Morkin down low, trying to help guard the 6'6" Kyle. The Red Devils have run this defense pretty much all night long. I think they looked early to see what they could do, and then they thought, let's just get 2 players down there. And right now, Leah Allen is playing behind Kyle. Here's a shot from the top. Good. Coming up big right there is Jones for 3. So we're going to say she was on the line, so just a 2-point basket. So Jones, and a turnover again by Richmond. That'll be 14 turnovers now by the Red Devils here tonight. Sometimes it's just not your night. And right now that is the case for the Red Devils. Again, inside, and when you go big like that, it's hard to stop. Ralph now double figures with 10, and the Red Devils down by 19. Molly Morkin to Lotz. And then Allen has it knocked away. Deflection there by Hahn. You know, one thing about the Giants tonight and what they've been able to do on defense, they've got a ton of deflections. J.C. Allen is back in now for the Red Devils. J.C. with a basketball will find Lotz. Or take that back, Wirt. Here's Alea Allen. J.C. in the corner. Missing, long rebound tipped, and Vermillion comes away with it. 6:28 to go. The Red Devils start this quarter the way they started the game. Inside again. Kyle misses both. Red Devil basketball. Well, it would be certainly remiss if I didn't say this may be the worst game the Red Devils have played all year long. And some factors, when you consider, there you go, Leah Allen able to get that one over Kyle. When you consider some games that things just don't fall, but you can do some other things. But tonight, the Red Devils really haven't done much of anything right. Down by 17 and scoring just 10 points so far. Turnaround shot no good again by Kyle. She's off to a slow start in this quarter. So now the Red Devils just have to chip away at it right here. Wirt. There's Lotz. Shot in and out. And the rebound by Kyle. The Red Devils one and done. Here's Vermillion. 5:15 remaining as Vermillion strong to the basket, and a whistle and a foul. And if it's Alea Allen, it's her third. So Allen picks up number 3, and so Allen's in a little bit of foul trouble. And we go to the line. Here is Vermillion. Vermillion chance to get into double figures here tonight, back to an 18-point lead. You know, sometimes as a head coach, and I'm sure that Shane Hillard, the head coach for the Red Devils, kind of feeling this way. They just kind of have to let them play through it. There's not a whole lot you can do. Here's Orr. Pull-up jumper short. Rebound, J.C. Allen missed it. And the ball goes out of bounds. And then Kyle shoving Lotz to the floor. Jeffries back in for the Giants. Hahn will sit down. Here's Alea. Wirt for three, finally. Something from the outside, and Kenzie Wirt gets her first basket of the night. The Red Devils now down 29-13. This is Vermillion. And we have a foul away from the basketball. They may get J.C. Allen. Well, for J.C., just trying to help underneath. And the one thing you want to do is not at this stage, let Kyle just have any free reign that she wants down low. So you got to body her up any chance you can. Vermillion, little floater on the baseline, got a nice bounce right there. Vermillion, good-looking player. Now with 12. Alea to Wirt. Take that back. Lotz misses that shot. Lotz at the free throw line, 15-footer, no good, and the Red Devils back on defense, another one and done. This shot straight away, kind of a knuckleball that time by Jeffries, and another offensive rebound, and the Giants are going to call the timeout instead of losing the possession. We'll take a quick break as well here at the Tiernan Center. The Red Devils down in this one in the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, 31-13.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power and Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power and Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Red Devils got a full timeout. Take that back. The Marion Giants got a full timeout right there. Red Devils still have 4 timeouts remaining. The Giants have 3 timeouts remaining in this one here tonight. And if you just tuned in and we're halfway through the third and you see only 13 points on the board for the Red Devils tonight, it is not a mistake as the inbound knocked out of bounds. It is a game in which the Red Devils scored just 2 points in that opening quarter, and they have been pretty much cold ever since. 3-pointer from the corner. Red Devils will let them shoot that all night long as Jeffries misses that one. Red Devils back in the half court. Need to get a little run going right here. Lotz almost throws it away. Allen back to Jakaya. Jumper good. So Lotz on the board here in the third. She has 4. 31-15. Not impossible. But certainly, Red Devils have cut down on the turnovers a little bit more here in the second half. But you got to stop that. A 3-pointer again by Jeffries. That's where you need to stop. Here's Kenzie Wirt for 3, no good. Rebound Alea Allen, and then throws it at the feet of her sister J.C. And another turnover. I just said we stopped turning the ball over. And the Red Devils throw that one out of bounds. 15 turnovers now by Richmond, and we're at 3 minutes remaining. In the corner for 3. That's going to be missed by Cardine, and the Red Devils with the rebound. Here's Alea Allen. J.C. from the corner. No. Alea had her hand on it. Ball loose on the floor. Red Devils able to run it down in the backcourt. Lotz at the circle. Here's Wirt. Her shot might have been partially blocked, picked up in the air by Kyle. And we have a whistle and a foul. They may get J.C. again. So J.C. picked up her second. Team foul number 3 now in Richmond. I'm going to take 1 point away. They apparently have changed the one shot by Jeffries to a 2, not a 3. So Jeffries now with 4 points. This is Vermillion from 16, no. And the rebound again by Ja'Kiah Lotz. Here come the Red Devils. Can they get a bigger dent into this deficit? J.C. Allen. Wirt. Lotz. Her shot is no good. And the rebound again by Kyle. Vermillion quickly able to push that ball up the floor and get set in the half court. Nothing there. She wisely sets it up again. Very smart player. Giants basketball again, and they're going to get Wirt on the foul. We'll take that back, Lotz. That'll be the third now on Lotz. Jones is back in for the Giants. And Jeffries will sit down. 1:35 remaining here in the third. Again, all Giants to this point. And a travel that time on Vermillion. She thought she got fouled. Tough call there against Vermillion. So that'll be the fifth turnover now as the Giants a little 1-3-1 zone trap now. Lots at midcourt. Here is Alea Allen. One thing about now, you got to get this offense rolling. You don't have a whole lot of time to waste, even here in this third quarter. And we've got a whistle. So we are going to head to the free throw line with 1:06 remaining. Only the third time the Red Devils have been to the free throw line. This is Alea Allen. Free throw number one is good. Kitts is out. Back in the lineup for the Giants will be Jeffries. Second free throw by Alea is no good, and another rebound by Kyle. So down to our final 57 seconds remaining. Not a lot of excitement here tonight for this Richmond girls basketball team as they're about ready to go to 3-2 and fall behind the Giants in the North Central Conference. And then they got to go on the road tomorrow to McCutcheon. That is another boy-girl doubleheader. Shot way short by Hahn. Richmond down by 17. Still a chance here. Get a bucket. Go to something positive into the fourth quarter. Lotz. The kick out to Wirt. They leave her wide open, and she missed that shot. Long rebound by Jeffries. 14 seconds to go. This is Vermillion across the timeline. And again, Wisely looks for help. The kick out and the three is short, or with a rebound, or keeps it in play. 2 seconds remaining, and that will do it for the third quarter. Red Devils did not make much of a dent into that deficit at the end of three on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 17.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
As we come back to the Tiernan Center, we were just informed that the Marion head coach has been assessed a technical. We don't know why. But with the public address announcer had just mentioned that a little bit ago. Now the only problem is how much of a impact will that make in a game that you're down by 17? Probably not a whole lot. 12 points by Vermillion tonight, 10 points by Kyle, which is right now 17, nearly 18 points under her average. Asia Orr with 4. 4 points by Lotz. Those are the two leading scores for the Red Devils, and Lotz at the free throw line will get another. So now 6 points by Lotz, and now you take it one at a time here, and every possession is going to be big for the Red Devils the rest of the way in this one. Allen loses it on the floor, and there's your first one right there. You lose the possession arrow. That is going to be number 16. Or they didn't change the technical foul. Will set the Marion coach on the bench, so he got it pretty quick right there. Lawrence Jordan, the head coach. But it will be Red Devil basketball. J.C. Allen. Here's Lotz way out front. Molly Morgan, who's checked back into the lineup for the Red Devils. And then Richmond nearly threw it away again. Lotz to Alea Allen, and it's not going to be the Red Devils' night tonight, that's for sure. Richmond now with 17 turnovers. Giants basketball as Jeffries back out to Vermillion. Lob pass underneath again to Kyle, missed the shot. Kyle battling for the rebound, and it'll be Alea Allen coming away with it. It will be Richmond ball. As you see the clock in the background, 7:04 remaining in this one. J.C. Allen across the timeline will set it up again for Richmond here in the half court. Here's Asia Orr. Orr, the floater, and a whistle and a foul will send Asia to the line, though she went down hard, and she is yet to get up. Has a brace on that right knee, and I don't know if it's that or if it's her left ankle that she might have stepped on somebody's foot. Jeffries picked up the foul. They say that is number 2 now on Jeffries. And I have a feeling that Asia Orr may be done for the night. And that's a huge loss for the Red Devils if you're trying to get your way back into this one. And I can only assume right there that she ended up stepping on somebody's foot and twisted her left ankle. So Kinsey Wirt is back in. And Wirt will now shoot the 2-shot foul. Just going to check here real quick. The lowest point total for the Red Devils this year has been 26. Second free throw missed, and the rebound pulled down by Kyle. Kyle able to bring it across the timeline back to Vermillion. So the Red Devils are still 7 away from at least tying their low. That shot off the mark by Taylor Kitts. And here come the Red Devils once again. Wirt. Red Devils trying to spread that zone out a little bit. But when you got an open look, you got to take it. They had to bring Lawrence Jordan back to the bench. Again, in high school basketball, you cannot stand up after a technical. Little floater there by Molly Morgan. And all of a sudden, it's a 12-point lead. Red Devils 4 unanswered points. With you, the Giants, I think at least my game plan is I'm trying to feed that thing back inside to my 6'6" post player. I know they're fronting her and playing behind her as Vermillion drives, got a defender in the air, and then I think that might have been a shot attempt by Vermillion that was partially blocked. And Kyle able to bring it in. 35-21 your score. Here's Morgan once again, back to Word. 5:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. No movement right now for the Red Devils in this zone offense. And Richmond's going to get a timeout right there. We will take a quick timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 14.
Looking to kickstart your fundraiser? Take your fundraising efforts to the next level with expert support from Suds Fundraising and get access to a fundraising kit full of quality products people can't wait to get their hands on, a dedicated web store to reach your online audience, a digital marketing kit that allows you to convert leads easily, and so much more. Let us help you reach your fundraising goals on time. Visit sudsfundraising.com to get started today.
Red Devils down by 14 back here at the Tiernan Center. Well, you looked at Richmond's offense right there. They've been kind of bogged down. They can't get a whole lot of movement against this zone. And if they're going to get some shots, they got to find a way to get things rolling in their movement. It just nobody really working at the high-low post. They kind of see they're spread out as Alea Allen drives. But again, there's nothing inside. Lotz will get that one. But if she doesn't make that, there's really nobody there as the Red Devils now look to press. Vermillion, their best ball handler, across the timeline to Jones, and a foul call against Lotz, and that'll be her fourth. You know what I mean by the movement and such, but they got to get somebody. Richmond needs somebody on that baseline, because if Lotz misses that shot, there's really nobody there to get a rebound. And everybody else was out on the perimeter. And that'll be Kitts traveling with it. That's only the sixth turnover now for the Giants. You know, we'd mentioned the Giants coming into this one here tonight. A pretty decent scoring team just from a standpoint. There's the Lotz with a block shot. And I mean, when you get Kyle going and then potentially get Vermillion going, they're not too bad. But they don't have much after that. But Red Devils offensively haven't been able to do anything tonight to try to give them a game, as Hahn is back in now for Marion. Now, one thing, if you're watching Kyle, there's Vermillion. Nice shot, three-pointer from the corner. Vermillion now with 15. One thing about take it back to Rashea Kyle is I think she needs to be a little more aggressive. I think if she really got wide and big down low, she ought to be averaging 40 a game. Missed shot and the rebound. Red Devils unable to get that one, and they're one and done, and they want to trap again right here, and we've got a foul call, or is that a timeout? It's going to be a timeout. So the Giants will call another timeout right here. 3:58 remaining, and the Red Devils still trail this one 38-23.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
3:58 remaining. Giants now down to their final two timeouts. The Red Devils still have 3 remaining. I don't think most of us expected this to be as low scoring as it is. Again, the Red Devils now without Asia Orr. As we said, looks like she probably has a sprained ankle after stepping on a Giant player's foot after that shot attempt and would have put her to the free throw line. Here's Vermillion wide open again. How about that? Vermillion, nice looking stroke. She has 18. And another turnover by the Red Devils. Here's Kyle. Back to Vermillion. Hey, try it again. Why not? That one's off the back of the iron, and the Red Devils just unable to get the loose basketball. Another rebound by Cardine. Well, if Richmond's going to make a run, they would have had to have done it by now, as Morgan will pick up the foul. And the worst part about tonight is it almost looked like the Red Devils didn't come to play here this evening, and now they have to go to McCutcheon tomorrow. Red Devils call a timeout right here. We want to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Excel Center, a tuition-free public charter high school for adults. The Excel Center provides adults the opportunity to earn a Core 40 high school diploma, industry-recognized certifications, and college credit, all at no cost. The Excel Center is operated by Goodwill Education Initiatives, a nonprofit created by Goodwill of Central and Southern Indiana, and there are 15 Excel Center locations. If you need more information, please contact the Excel Center. And a reminder, as always, they provide free child care. After this game, we'll run down the final numbers here tonight, scoring-wise, and any other vital statistics we can throw out, and then we get ready for the boys' game. Non-conference tonight against Newcastle, then the Red Devils travel to McCutcheon tomorrow to take on the Mavericks. So the Giants with the basketball, Red Devils back in their man-to-man, and they're going to play straight up now. Here's Kyle, and Kyle will be fouled by Allen. That's going to be her fourth, and right now that's all you can do, because the bottom line is you can't sacrifice anybody else because Vermillion's getting too many wide open looks. Seventh team foul on Richmond, and at the line is Kyle for 2 shots. Wirt is back in, and that will bring, in fact, they had Nikayla Bennett in for just a couple of moments. Back to the line again for Kyle. Missed that one, and another rebound by Hahn. And then the Giants give it away. 7th turnover now by Marion. We will turn from purple to green when the Newcastle Trojans come in for the second game here tonight. Alea Allen feeds off to JC. I think you got to shoot that shot right there. 2:39 to go, and it goes off the leg that time of Cardine. Well, now you have to play, if you're thinking about Asia Orr, will she be able to play tomorrow? Here's Lotz, missed it, and another rebound by Kyle. So the Red Devils may be a costly loss tonight in the standings, and a costly loss if you lose your starting point guard. Shot inside, good. Cardine gets her first 2. Here's Alea Allen hitting the short jumper. Alea with 5, all coming in the second half. We're down to 2 minutes and change remaining here in the fourth quarter. This is Vermillion. Now to Jones, lobbing back inside to Kyle, and boy, she can't get that one to go, and Alea Allen just fouled out. Oh, they're going to say Lotz instead, so Lotz is going to foul out. Lotz will foul out with 8. Abby Brewer will check in. So here is Kyle at the free throw line once again. Now 2 for 3 from the line. And the Red Devils down by 20. Thing is now, if I'm Richmond, I think I just clean everybody off the floor and trying to make sure that nobody else gets hurt for tomorrow's game. Boy, and the Red Devils just don't even get a rebound right there, as that'll be an over and back by the Giants. I think that's just being out-hustled for the loose basketball at that point. Here's Wirt in the corner for three, missed it. Alea Allen with the rebound and another foul call. And that'll go against Hahn. That is just the third team foul on the Giants, so we will have a ways to go before we get into the bonus. Another deflection out of bounds by Hahn. So 1:38 remaining. Wirt in the corner for three, got it. Problem is, too little, too late. The Red Devils certainly needed that one early. Lob it in now to Kyle, who is able to bring it down the floor herself. Well, that's big-time travel, no whistle. Giants will keep it. Here's Vermillion, a good-looking stroke again. Boy, she can stroke it. 21 now by Vermillion. 3 threes in the fourth quarter. Thing is, right there, Morgan got away with a travel, and another three by Wirt. So Wirt gets another three-pointer to go. Red Devils down by 17 with 45 seconds remaining. Molly Morgan able to knock that one out of bounds. Real quick check, though. J.C. Allen will not score tonight, and she's not in the lineup now for the Red Devils. So it looks like, there she is. So unless she scores, she'll get shut out this evening. Kyle again, and we have a foul call, and I think Alea Allen went down, caught an elbow. Well, I just mentioned that a little bit ago. You might as well clean everybody out of there because somebody else is going to get hurt, and if you end up with a broken nose or something, then all of a sudden you're without two starters. Asia Orr done for the day, only 4 points. Molly Morgan finishing with 4. Kenzie Wirt now the Red Devils' leading scorer with 9. And then Alea Allen with 5, and that's Alea Allen, and she's done now. She lays on the floor. I think she just caught an inadvertent elbow, would be my guess, when Kyle turned to shoot the basketball. And at 6'6", and you're 5'10", you got your nose right in there about eye level with a good elbow. So hopefully Alea is okay. She took when she went down immediately. The only problem you have there, as I said before, now you might be in concussion protocol. So they might not have her tomorrow either. Now that's just speculation. It's nothing confirmed. We have reporters on the scene. Now, I'm not sure why they would have called a technical, though, if they did on Kyle, as the Red Devils get a couple of free throws there by Nikayla Bennett, because I didn't think that was a flagrant situation there at all by Rashea Kyle. She just turned and went to the basket strong, but the Red Devils, not a big deal now, only because it's the game's out of hand. But if it would have been a close ball game, that would have been an interesting argument. J.C. Allen. Here's another foul call. They did call that technical on Kyle. So they call her for the foul and the technical. And now she's got 4. She picked up 3 fouls in a matter of 30 seconds. .19 seconds remaining as the Red Devils work it around the perimeter, and They may get one more look right here as it goes out of bounds. Last touched by J.C. Allen, and the Red Devils with 19 turnovers with 11.6 seconds remaining in this one. No need to foul here. Just run out the clock and put an end to this one. Your final score here tonight, the Red Devils, a tough one from the very beginning. Lose it by a final of 48-33. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond. Today's game is being brought to you by Tri-County Awards in Richmond. Customized awards and quality engraving services. When you come to Tri-County Awards, you'll get nothing but the best customer service. We take pride in our prompt service and easy availability. Celebrate success with a gorgeous medal, trophy, or plaque from Tri-County Awards. We've been crafting awards since 1972. Choose from a wide variety of designs and styles. We're a locally owned and family-operated business. Tri-County Awards, 1001 South East Street in Richmond.
48-33, your final here tonight. The Red Devils from the very beginning had a tough one. Again, with just 2 points. They were down 10-2 at the end of one and just didn't have an answer. Not really so much for Kyle, though. She did finish the night as the lights go off for the boys' game. Let's see, she finished with 8, 10, 12, 14 points. Numerous rebounds, of course, but it was Ellie Vermillion with a hot hand in the fourth quarter with 21 points overall. The Red Devils were led by Kenzie Wirt, again with 9, but they lose their point guard, Asia Orr. I would find it hard to believe that they would be playing tomorrow. Your final score, Marion 48, Richmond 33. The Red Devils play at McCutcheon tomorrow. That's a boy-girl doubleheader at 6 and 8 o'clock. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond girls basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.